The project of renovating Vollmer and Centennial is very important because of Wartburg's real focus on the whole experience of being a student. It's not just being in the classroom, it's living on campus, creating that community, becoming a part of a family at Wartburg.
So this will keep Wartburg competitive for a lot of reasons. I think the main one is that our first year students, when they're 18 years old and our admissions counselors are trying to recruit them, they're not choosing Wartburg because of the things that we know they should be choosing Wartburg about, right? A lot of them are wondering where they're going to live. And what does that look like? And they're talking about their rooms.
Part of the beauty of Wartburg is the focus on living and learning together. It's not just what goes on in the classroom, it's also what happens in the residence halls, in the middle of campus, on the football field. And so knowing that facilities throughout the campus are in great shape and competitive with other colleges, having all of our dorms, residence halls, be up to snuff as well really helps Wartburg fulfill that mission with students.
Vollmer and Centennial have been around for a very long time, and the shape that they're in is pretty rough. So they definitely, we need some plumbing updates as well as some heating updates and air conditioning updates in that building. There's a lot of structural concern. Physically, the building is great, but kind of some of those basic things that you need for living, like bathrooms, are kind of falling apart, and we really need to address those.
We saw with the Clinton Hall project that renovating is an absolutely acceptable, appropriate, and sustainable way to help these residence halls. You wouldn't have thought maybe when you saw Clinton Hall that it could be the showcase that it is now. What I love about this project is that it's not tearing down history. It's not tearing down part of the Wartburg heritage. I love when I hear people say, oh, I lived in Clinton Hall in the 70s. I can't believe how beautiful it is now. Being able to have that with Centennial and Vollmer would be top notch. And it takes less time, it takes less money. It's a great way to use the resources we have and make them better for the future. When you make a gift to support Centennial Vollmer project or Wartburg in general, it touches students' lives. It's not just the check that you wrote, it's the new dorm room that they get to live in. It's the new program that gets to start on campus. It is the new trips that are available to students. It's so much more than just the money that you give. It's the way that you affect the lives of students and their future.